Hello everyone. So I don't know, I just have a kind of a random video today talking about skincare trends. There's always new trends about, like try this cleansing method, try this sleeping mask, try this style of doing this or this way of cleansing. There's always new ones out there. So today I thought I'd just talk about a few of them, my experiences with them. And one new one that I was reading about today and kind of thought sounded interesting. But anyway, I'm going to talk about the first one. Actually, a lot of these are just K-beauty styles. And the first one is the oil cleansing method, which people will use an oil cleanser, use it after cleansing. So don't use this on removing makeup or sunscreen. Cleanse first. It sounds stupid, doesn't it? Cleanse first, dry your skin, and then people will grab tablespoons of a cleansing oil. Sometimes they'll mix in like a castor oil with it, and then they will clean their face after it's cleaned, and they'll smooth it for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes. Just smoothing it 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes. And oil attracts oil, which is why we use oil-based cleansers to remove things like sunscreen and serums and things like that. And then after that, before they rinse it off, they'll take a washcloth. I don't have a washcloth, do I? It's somewhere. It's dirty from me testing this out. They'll take a hot washcloth, they'll put it on their face for like like a minute. And then they'll rinse everything off. And oil attracts oil, so they claim this pulls all the oil and sebum out of their pores, their blackheads. Everything's extracted into what they call grits. And then after that, they rinse it off. And then they say their blackheads are gone. And some people really are dedicated to doing this, like on a bi-weekly or weekly basis. I've tried it a couple times now, and my skin hated it. Just hated it. Some people absolutely love it. I will say my pores were very clean. However, once your pores are clean, they instantly just start filling back up. No matter what you do, that's just the way it works. I mean, they're pores, they're openings in our skin. Everything gets soaked up in there, and they stick in there. So people do an oil cleansing method, and they remove this, and some people say it gives them the best their glowing skin has ever been. My skin was fine the day after until 2 days, 3 days, 4 days after, and I could tell my skin was angry. Like, you overdid this. Don't do this to me again. I did it one more time, and my skin was still angry. I tried a different cleansing oil. Some people swear by this cleansing oil or this one, or this oil mixed with castor oil, and you got to do it this way, and I tried a couple different ways with a couple different cleansing oils, and you know what? My skin was still screaming each time, so I think I just overdid and stripped it. So some people swear by it, so if you're one of those people, leave a comment, and then maybe tell us what cleansing oil you use, because I tried it with Beauty of Joseon, I tried it with Peach and Lily, I've tried it with the Claire's one. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm good with it. I'm good. I don't need to test it anymore. I know my skin hates the oil cleansing method, but it works well for some people. So, anyway, if you haven't tried it before, I don't want to say try it, because for some, it seems like it works for some, for others, not so much. And if it doesn't work for you, your skin will be angry for several days afterwards. So is it worth it? I don't know. Sometimes the status quo with skin is just good. Okay, so another popular thing is slugging. I don't know if they could have come up with a more disgusting word, but slugging. And that is basically in your evening routine, you apply all your products, and then you just apply a thick layer of Vaseline over everything and then go to sleep. And the Vaseline is great at preventing transepidermal water loss, which is just loss of moisture while you sleep, and your skin just gets dehydrated, and that's just the way, especially if you're in a dry climate or winter time or things like that, or it's not humid where you are. Definitely consider doing a humidifier. But anyway, they swear by the people that love it, swear by it, and my skin is pretty temperamental. It doesn't freak out with most things. My skin also hated the slugging method. I have no idea why. Petroleum jelly generally isn't super comedogenic. I have a feeling it might have just suffocated my pores a bit too much. I tried doing this, I tried for like a month. I'd try off and on. I'd try a thin layer, a thick layer. I'd try using it with nothing underneath. I tried using it with other products underneath, with exfoliants underneath. No, it just didn't make a difference. My skin just hated it. I have no idea why. My skin tolerates almost everything else I do to it, except for the oil cleansing method and now slugging. So this one is a pass for me, but for the people that swear by it, it just works amazing for them. So I've heard people not necessarily sure you should try this, but I've heard people will put this on, slugging it, and then they'll put like a sheet mask on or one of those silicone masks on and then go to sleep. I'm not necessarily sure that's the best idea. I think just a layer of this is more than enough. But anyway, yeah, I just don't think I would do that because I think it would really, really more suffocate your skin. But anyway, some people works for them, so whatever. And then there was another trend that I read about, the 16-layer method, which I'm like, 16 layers. That's someone after my own heart. I love layers. But they're not doing 16 layers of different products. They're doing 12 to 16 layers of toner. Just toner. Huh? I was a little confused by that one, but I mean, I guess it seems to work for this person. They said, oh, I've been doing this morning and night, 12 to 16 layers, and it feels so nice, so that is awesome. I mean, if it works for you. I'm all about layers, but I'm not going to 12 to 16 layers of the same thing over and over again. I just, maybe one, maybe 2 layers, and then maybe go on to other goodies. I mean, because your skin needs lots of good ingredients, and doing the same thing, like doing a toner, 16 layers of the same toner, I just don't know it's going to do that much. Unless your skin's really dehydrated or something, but I guess some people have used that and swear by it, but I don't know, if you're going to do 16 layers, do it different. Throw some antioxidants in there, throw some soothing ingredients, throw some emollients, throw some humectants, throw some exfoliants, I don't know, whatever. For some people it works, but I just don't think trends, anything skincare related, are necessarily a good thing. I wonder if this oil cleansing method or slugging will be around 20 years from now. Probably not. And you know what? Judging by my skin, which tolerates most things, it hated all those trends except for I didn't get to the 16th layer toner because I'd probably be half asleep by then. But especially in the morning time, I just want to get going for the day. You know, I'd rather just do nothing than spend 20 minutes of that. But anyway, so trends, not necessarily made to be followed, because for some people, it's like everything in skincare. It'll work great for one person and not for you. You just never really know sometimes until you try it. And then if you try it and your skin freaks out, you're going to be miserable for a few days until your skin is happy again. So anyway, interested in hearing from you guys, what trends you followed, how they worked for you, and your thoughts on them. Anyway, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.